Okay, I guess this one will be episode 26. Back to the normal magnification. Anyway, there's the new headlight. Just stuck that in there. Got the switch. Got the light in there, the indicator light for high beam. And a plug for this hole, which is polished aluminum. I've got fingerprints on. Of course, I like to stick these rubber cups on the bottom of the instrument clusters. It makes them, just gives them a more finished look. I mean, I know they're not right for this particular year, but I still like the way they look, so I put them on. Anyway, after I put this on, I took the old headlight rim from the old headlight bucket, which was in pretty decent shape. Anyway, I managed to cut a piece out the bottom of it, and I shrunk that down so it would fit in the Panther headlight bucket, which is down to a 6-inch or 6.5, something like that. Well, anyway, I'm really pleased with that. I got a nice looking headlight rim now that I can use in that machine without spending a whole lot of money. So, a little bit here and a little bit there. I got the speedo and the tack cables on. Things are slowly coming together. I've got the clutch cable sort of installed there and ready to go. I'm just getting ready to put the top end oil line on there now. But what else did I do here? Oh, yeah. A nice new heavy-duty Izumi chain on there, so that should last a good long while. I always worry a little bit about them when I put these heavy-duty chains in these British bikes, because there isn't a lot of room inside the chain guard. I know if you put the super heavy-duty ones in there, they just don't fit. The plates are too wide. They drag on the chain guard. And of course, on these particular bikes, an O-ring chain is completely out of the question. Unless, like I say, you want to run without a chain guard, and then you might have issues with it running into the back of the primary case too. They're just not made to take those bigger chains. But yes, these heavy-duty Izumi ones without the O-rings seem to work quite well. Oh, let me see. What have I done here? This, by the way, is the day the world began for me, or the celebration, or the annual celebration of the day the world began 67 years ago. Anyway, yeah, the holiest day in my calendar, let's just say. So anyhow, yeah, I got the oil lines on there. I didn't use the little clamp that came with it. I don't like the idea of that clamp going underneath that Allen bolt. I've had these actually come out on me before in spite of having thread lock on them and stuff, so what I prefer to do is just wrap a zip tie around the manifold there to do that. What else have I done? We got the cables in the carburetor. I got those all adjusted up, and there's that. I've had that nice metal cable splitter for years. I think it's a Ducati cable splitter, but they're the same size as these ones, except they're not made of that phenolic resin or plastic or whatever it is. And anyway, they last a lot longer. They'll last forever. Anyhow, what else? Use the old choke lever, polish that up. It's all full of bloody fingerprints right now. Of course, the clamp was missing off the bottom, so I had to make one up out of that stainless steel strip that I keep around. Anyway, that came out pretty good. I'm happy with that. Throttle itself, I cleaned that all out on the inside and stuff, so that's working like it should. I got those nice gel grips on there. I like those gel grips. I use them on a lot of my bikes. I just find they feel nice in my hands, and I'm not too worried about perfection or anything like that. When I'm restoring a bike, I restore it to ride, not to look at. So I don't really care if it's got the Gran Turismo grips on it or not. So yeah, I like the way they feel in my hand. So I got to make up a brake cable for the front. I'm going to make one because I bought about 10 brake cables from British Cycle a while ago that weren't made properly. They didn't have the right ends to fit in that 3/8 inch hole. So, excuse me, that's about the loudest I get. So anyway, yeah, I got to make up that cable for this, go right straight down. Without the switch in it, I'm kind of thinking that it should be a little less spongy. And for 69, you did not have to have the brake light switch in these. They didn't legislate them until 1970 around here, so I'm good to go with that. Oh yeah, get ready to start putting that primary chain case on, and I went digging through my old gaskets, and Lord, I found a nice brand new gasket and an old gasket set, so I'll be able to use that. And anyway, I don't remember if oh yes, I did mention putting the new chain on there, so anyway, it's coming. All right, there's a nice looking front brake cable, all geared up. Got a good solid feel too. Yeah, up through there and up to the handlebars. Had to make up a new end for right here to fit into the lever. That's what's wrong with these cables. They don't have the proper end to fit those standard British levers. Anyway, that takes care of the cables, of course, all except for the rear brake cable, which is laying right there. But I won't put that on till after I've got the foot pegs on, and I won't put the foot pegs on until after I've got the primary case on. So obviously I'm at the point where the primary has to go back together, so that's the next thing. That'll be fodder for another video. Anyway, thanks for watching this one. I will keep you posted. Like and subscribe if you want, and have a great day.